In the year 2025, the world faced an unprecedented threat. Advanced robots, known as X-2000, had emerged, created by a tech giant called Nexon Industries. The robots were designed for peacekeeping but malfunctioned and began attacking humans. As chaos erupted, a group of heroes came together to stop the robots and uncover the nefarious plans of Nexon Industries. The main hero, Alex Martin, was a former Special Forces soldier with extraordinary martial arts skills. He had left the military after witnessing the rise of machines that took over jobs and lives. With his rugged charm and quick thinking, he was determined to fight against the bots. His former military colleague, Sarah Liu, an expert in hacking and technology, joined him. She had a personal mission, as her younger brother had gone missing during one of the robot attacks. One night, while Alex was training in an abandoned warehouse, he received a message from Sarah. She had discovered a secret meeting at Nexon Industries. "Alex, you need to come quickly. They are planning a major attack on the city," she said urgently. Without hesitation, Alex sprinted to her location. When he arrived, he found Sarah anxiously watching the meeting through a window. Inside, the CEO of Nexon Industries, a cunning man named Victor Chung, was addressing a group of scientists and military leaders. "Soon, the X-2000 army will eliminate anyone who opposes us. With complete control, we will reshape the world," Victor announced, and the crowd erupted in applause. Alex and Sarah exchanged worried glances. "This is bigger than I thought," Alex said. "We need to gather more evidence." They decided to infiltrate the building when everyone would be distracted. As they sneaked in, they encountered a security guard. Alex, using his kung fu skills, quickly subdued the guard without a sound. They sneaked into Victor's office and began searching for information. Sarah hacked into the computer and found blueprints and plans for the next robot upgrade. "Look at this," Sarah exclaimed, pointing to the screen. "They're planning to make the robots smarter and faster. If we don't stop them, we could lose everything." Suddenly, the alarm blared through the building. "We need to get out of here," Alex shouted. They rushed out of the office and down the stairs, but robots were already swarming the hallways. The duo fought bravely, using their skills to evade and destroy the robots in their path. Alex delivered powerful kicks and punches, while Sarah used her hacked gadgets to disable the robots momentarily. Just when they thought they could escape through the back door, they were cornered by a formidable robot leader known as X-Prime. It towered over them, with glowing red eyes and a metallic frame. "You cannot resist the future," it said in a robotic voice. With no time to think, Alex launched himself at X-Prime, delivering swift blows. But the robot was strong and countered with punches that sent Alex staggering back. Sarah quickly pulled out a device she had created. "Cover me, Alex," she yelled as she started typing rapidly. While Alex distracted the robot, Sarah activated her device, sending an electric surge through X-Prime. The robot shook and faltered, finally shutting down. "Nice work, Sarah," Alex said, panting. They decided to leave Nexon Industries behind for now and regroup at a safe location. Alex led them to an old gym he used to train in, where they met a few others who were fighting against the robots. Among them were Ravi, a skilled mechanic adept at repairing technology, and Maya, a brilliant strategist and expert fighter. As they planned their next move, Sarah looked more determined than ever. "We need to expose Nexon Industries and save my brother. He could be with the robots somewhere." Ravi chimed in, "I can build a device to disable the X-2000s completely. But we need to get to their main power source to make it work." The group agreed on their mission. They would infiltrate the Nexon Industries headquarters again, this time to put a stop to Victor's plans once and for all. They prepared themselves with weapons and gadgets, determined to face the robots and challenge Victor. The next night, they approached the headquarters stealthily. As they neared the entrance, they were caught by surprise by a patrol of robots. Alex and Maya led the charge, using their kung fu skills to fight through. They worked together seamlessly, with Maya supporting Alex as he took down one robot after another. Once inside, they navigated through the dark corridors, finding their way to the power core. Along the way, they encountered X-Prime again, But this time it was accompanied by a squad of advanced robots. "You're too late. The future belongs to us," X Prime warned. The team quickly devised a plan. Ravi initiated a distraction while Sarah and Alex worked on hacking into the power core. Maya and Ravi held off the robots, showing incredible teamwork and skill. As Sarah hacked away, Alex fought valiantly against X Prime, delivering distraction after distraction, gaining valuable time for Sarah. "Just a few more seconds," Sarah called out, her eyes focused. Finally, just as X Prime was about to land a powerful blow on Alex, the power core shut down. All the robots around them collapsed, lifeless. Victor, who had been watching from the shadows, stepped forward, furious. "You think you can defeat me? My vision will live on." He pulled out a remote and activated a self-destruct sequence within the building. "The whole place is going to blow." Maya yelled, "We have to go now." Without wasting another moment, the team dashed down the hallway towards the exit. They narrowly escaped as the building exploded behind them. Outside, they watched in shock and relief as Nexon Industries crumbled. In the aftermath, the group became heroes. Sarah was finally reunited with her brother, who had miraculously survived. Alex, Sarah, Maya, and Ravi decided to work together to help others prepare against any future threats. As they stood together, watching the sunrise, they realized that even in the face of overwhelming odds, hope and courage could lead to victory. The world may have changed, but their bond and determination would always remain strong. In 2025, the world was on edge. Cybernetic enhancements were common, blurring the line between man and machine. But this progress came at a cost. A group of rogue hackers, known as the Ghost Syndicate, threatened global stability. Their leader, a mysterious figure called Zero, aimed to rewrite reality itself. Our story begins in the bustling city of Neo-Tokyo, a neon-lit metropolis where ancient traditions met futuristic technology. Here, we meet our hero, Kenji K. Tanaka, a former Special Forces operative haunted by a past mission gone wrong. K is a master of martial arts, particularly kung fu, his movements as fluid as water, his strikes as sharp as steel. He now lives a quiet life, working as a security consultant, trying to bury his demons. One rainy evening, Kay is approached by Agent Maya Sharma, a skilled intelligence officer from the Global Security Agency, GSA. Maya is smart, resourceful, and determined to stop Zero. She knows Kay is the only one with the skills and experience to infiltrate the Ghost Syndicate. "Tanaka-sen," Maya begins, her voice urgent. "We need your help. Zero is planning something big, something that could destroy everything." Kay hesitates. He wants to stay out of the fight, but the weight of Maya's words is heavy. He knows he can't stand idly by while the world is in danger. "What does Zero want?" Kay asks, his eyes fixed on Maya. "He's after the Genesis Code, a program that can manipulate the digital infrastructure of the entire world. With it, he can control everything from financial markets to military defense systems," Maya explains. Kay agrees to help, but on his terms. He needs a team he can trust. Maya introduces him to two other specialists. Rina Pixel Sato, a young, brilliant hacker with a knack for bypassing any digital security. She's the tech genius the team needs. Marcus Tank Johnson, a hulking, cybernetically enhanced ex-soldier with unmatched strength and combat skills. He's the muscle. Together, they form a formidable team, each with their unique skills, ready to take on the Ghost Syndicate. Their first mission is to locate Zero's hidden base. Pixel manages to trace Zero's digital footprint to an abandoned research facility in the mountains. The team gears up and heads out, their every move carefully planned. The facility is heavily guarded by cyborg soldiers, enhanced with advanced weaponry. Kay leads the charge, his kung fu skills on full display. He moves like a whirlwind, disarming and disabling the cyborgs with precision and speed. Tank provides cover fire, his cybernetic enhancements allowing him to withstand heavy attacks. Pixel works from the shadows, hacking into the facility's security systems, disabling cameras and opening pathways. They fight their way through the facility, each member playing their part perfectly. But as they delve deeper, they realize they are walking into a trap. Zero anticipated their arrival and has prepared a deadly welcome. They reach a large, open chamber, where they find Zero waiting for them. He stands in the center, surrounded by a holographic display of the Genesis code. Zero is not what they expected. He's a frail, elderly man, his body withered, but his eyes burn with an intense, almost fanatical light. "Welcome, Tanaka-san," Zero says, his voice raspy, but filled with malice. "I've been expecting you." Zero reveals his motive. He believes the world is corrupt and needs to be reset. He sees the Genesis code as the key to creating a new, perfect world, even if it means destroying the current one. A fierce battle ensues. K faces off against Zero, while Tank and Pixel fight off the remaining cyborgs. Zero, despite his frail appearance, possesses incredible psychic abilities. He can manipulate their minds, creating illusions and exploiting their fears. K struggles to maintain his focus, Zero's mental attacks pushing him to the brink. He flashes back to his past, the mission that went wrong, the lives he couldn't save. Zero uses these memories against him, trying to break his spirit. But K refuses to give in. He draws strength from his past, using his pain as fuel. He remembers the people he swore to protect, the innocent lives that depend on him. With newfound determination, he breaks free from Zero's mental grip. Pixel manages to disable the Genesis code, but Zero has a backup plan. He activates a self-destruct sequence, threatening to destroy the entire facility and everything in it. K knows they have to escape, but he can't leave Zero to unleash his chaos on the world. He makes a decision. He will stay and confront Zero, giving Tank and Pixel time to escape. "Go! Save yourselves!" K shouts as he charges towards Zero. Tank and Pixel reluctantly retreat, knowing K's sacrifice is their only chance. K and Zero engage in a final, epic battle. K's kung fu skills are pushed to their limit as he dodges Zero's psychic attacks and delivers devastating blows. Zero fights back with all his might, his eyes burning with manic intensity. The battle rages on, the facility shaking around them. K manages to land a decisive blow, shattering Zero's concentration and disrupting his psychic powers. Zero collapses, defeated. With Zero down, K races to disable the self-destruct sequence. He uses his knowledge of technology and his quick thinking to bypass the security protocols. Just as the countdown reaches 0, he manages to deactivate the device. The facility is saved, and the world is safe for now. K escapes the facility just as it begins to crumble, joining Tank and Pixel outside. They watch as the research facility collapses, burying Zero's dark ambitions forever. The team is exhausted, but victorious. They have saved the world from a catastrophic threat, but they know their fight is far from over. There will always be new threats, new enemies lurking in the shadows. As they walk away, K looks back at the ruins of the facility. He knows he can never truly escape his past, but he can use his skills and experience to protect the future. He is Kenji K. Tanaka, and he is ready for whatever comes next. The film ends with a shot of the Neo-Tokyo skyline, a symbol of hope and resilience. The world is safe, thanks to the courage and sacrifice of a few brave individuals. But the fight for a better future never ends.